me interrogate those cultists. I loosened their tongues properly.
I have no idea why that has been happening. None at all. Completely just out of nowhere.
Surely
Oh,
Kithrak
sorry about
won't
that,
make
everyone.
herself so important.
Feel free to suggest it. I'm sure she'll appreciate your input.
Um,
Think the Kithrak will cheer up when we find it?
I think we all will. This pestilent search is finally over.
Maybe things will be better when the Jukai leaves.
So long as he leaves with what he came for.
didn't even buffer for me, just cut immediately. Yeah, like, I didn't... OBS didn't tell me that I was disconnected until, like, maybe 10 seconds after I started seeing the Fs. Chat.
I'm sure
Weird.
you would.
What's this shit
Chance
$17?
to say anything useful.
Surely the Kithrak won't make herself so
$23.
Free to suggest it. I'm sure she'll appreciate your input.
Ugh.
Kithrak will cheer up when we find it.
Walk in death. Can't give up now. Breathe quiet. Move with care. Oh, my hand slipped.
Paid $38 for 2 bowls and chips when all is said and done. The price of convenience, I guess. Yeah, Chipotle.
I can take what I please. What to choose? Not up for trading today, I'm afraid. From your pocket to mine.
That's right, correct.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
That's why you're here, regarding
Nice.
nothing.
Interesting selection.
I don't know.
Wow,
It's rather
that's
dark
interesting.
down here, Russ.
Using a 5-finger discount. All mine. I can take what I please. Wow, that's interesting. From your
I
pocket
was
to mine.
better than the current stock when I
What
was
to
a
take? Interesting
Right,
selection.
Serath. My life is infinitely better here watching this back.
Okay. BRB. Yeah, so it turns out there was some kind of like local outage for like 10 seconds. No one compared notes. So again, sorry about the interruption. Super annoying. I hate it.
On my way.
What can you do? I'm doing well on gold again. I can buy more scrolls now. We should rest for rest events. Really should. I have the skeleton. And from changing areas, I shovel and Shield of Thrall's back.
No one stopped me yet.
I bought some short rest potions, so I have those 2. We use Luck of the Far Realms on Grim. I could go charge up Killer Sweetheart somewhere, and then defend Isabel from Marcus. Aberration Slaying Arrow with a forced crit into Marcus would be pretty juicy. Yeah, we're level 9. Work towards level 10 now.
Dream in red.
Is my species evolving?
Welcome back. I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking.
My cup of coffee, now ready to game. Let's go, Paradox. Sounds like a good plan. Only 900 gold? Why? Oh, I have plus 10 persuasion. Yeah, that's why. Proficiency bonus went up. Yeah. I could buy globe scrolls for 900 gold? That's kind of crazy. Yeah, 6 level spells for 900 gold. That fire shield is in case I get a hold person moment, by the way. I fire shield before a hold person room. So even if they're critting me, they're critting themselves too. So that can maybe save my life. Made it at the Underdark yesterday, got that one long sword, decided to use it instead of 2 short swords. Valor
I
Aloof?
greet you,
Yeah, that's
friend of the dog.
a real good weapon. Big fan of that one. There's 2 longswords in the game that are finesse weapons, so they can still sneak attack. Very cool stuff. That's one of them.
I should speak up.
Have to be more watchsome next.
Will be no point in lingering now I've got the noble stock.
Doc and the Cloud Giant. Dareth knows. Dareth knows exactly what I need. There's so much stuff I want here. We do have the money, so... Theo, you heard me. you I sold Gandrel's crossbow to. Yeah, I need that back. Bit expensive, but well worth it. We got a good stock of poisons now. Excellent. We're real good about resources now. They just...
Better wait
Oh,
till her Bob's died
that
down.
song's gonna be stuck in my head all day now.
Getting lost like that.
Oh baby, you got what I need. Oh yeah, let's check Aaron. I can steal from Aaron. He's the only one left alive over here. Okay.
It'll take a while, of course.
Maybe want... No, I don't want Stealthy. I'm gonna be pure class. And Arcane Trickster, I won't care about that. Chain Dancer... A bigger area than a water bottle? I guess it is. By Mage Armor Scroll. Nothing of note. So the Zents... Yeah, the Zents should die. But that can wait. There's nothing I can reasonably do to give myself an XP buffer to be like level 10 for the Crush, for example. So I think we're at the point where it's rest and do Crush. Something I'm considering, though. Those Gith that I never bother to fight in the captain's office that disappear from the game after they run out. I could try to kill them. I'm level 9 without ever having opened that door. But that's just taking a pretty big risk for no reason. I don't need their XP, but I want to see if I can do it. Those are Gith you don't have to do. Yes, I'm aware. I'm trying to rationalize myself out of doing this. The process. Both my jobbers. Like, me still having this, the skeleton active. I don't have another animate dead scroll yet, and I'm gonna want one. I did make sure to buy back, Gandrel's Aspiration. Now, I don't have proficiency with it, so I don't think I can use the ability it has, but I want to keep it around, because I think that would be pretty good. If I somehow did have set proficiency. Well, the gift must go. What's next? You skip the pirate fight? I don't even know what you mean by pirate, so probably. It is funny, the Inquisitor is completely optional. I just do it because it's fun. There is enough XP to just not do that, amusingly. Boat? Which boat? The one in the Underdark I skipped? I got looted over here. Yeah, that one. Ethel? What about Ethel?
Freshly turned soil shifts the shovel in turned soil feels oddly familiar. To be adored.
There's dirge dialogue there. Hi, Aridin.
Freshly turned soil shift the shovel in turn to be.
Yeah, dirge dialogue just repeats. Yeah, I should rest. Fully tadpoled. I killed Zarel, right? Yeah, I did. I never looted you.
No traps, please.
I don't want to get rid of this Skelly, but if I really need another one, I can use Balthazar's helmet. Is it go time?
Looking at something?
No, it's not.
The only benefit to a mirror when you have my condition, it doesn't quite make up for the lack of a reflection, mind you. I've never even seen this face. Not since it grew. Is it? Oh. Go on. This is meant to be flattering. Observe me. Well. I did miss. The Orthon is nothing. I'll have my satisfaction when Raphael makes good on his word.
Repeat after me. Thank you for helping me. It was very kind.
Thank you for helping me. It was very kind.
Okay, bye. Love that dialogue. Gaslight is starting to be a good person. It's okay, we're gonna gaslight him into being a bad person too.
As he
Look, Owlbear. One of the perks of doing Act 1 rests. To do that without having dirge stuff pop up. Oh yeah, my Cloud Giant elixir was on. Right, that's why I could hold all this. Right. I don't have Trident proficiency, so me having that at all was stupid. Perks of Resting in Act 1, the goodest boys. It's true. Oh yeah, I can do the He Who Was thing. Was for gore. Yeah, I always forget about that. We have all but one of the Umbral gems. It's just the annoying one in the cursed room that I absolutely hate stepping foot in because it doesn't make any fucking sense. I should really use a companion to store my spare arrows rather than camp chests. Be easier to find. Hey, Docs. How you doing? Go to camp for now. Old person death's always a killer. Yeah. I was not prepared for the number of enemies that had old person in there. I thought it was 1, it was 3. As I had not gone into that room without bring a free action on in quite some time. And I got punished for it. It happens. It was genuinely just my fault. Being more careful on this run. Now, the second death was just funny. Pissed me off, but it was funny. Oh, you're back? I was back immediately, Gage. It was just like 10 seconds, it was gone. Don't know why. Go away for now. 2. Food's almost here. Go to camp. We're almost there, chat. We're almost at a point where I can move. I won't be able to pick anything up, but... Left and came back home and saw the offline screen. Yeah, it was, like a 10-second DC. Annoyed the shit out of me. want to hire the BD3 music makers to install the music into my brain so that when I wake up in the morning, I have the most peaceful start to my day ever. I like it. No 12 Assassin? Yeah, that is the plan. Alright, food's here. Beer bit. Okay. They give me a bowl. I'm gonna ask for a bowl. It might be a bowl. They totally gave me the wrong thing. Like completely wrong. But that's okay. It's food. So this is what a burrito looks like. Now. I think the entire contents of the bag are wrong, actually. No, they did have a utensil. There is a fork. That's cool. Frustrating, but yeah. I'm hungry. Not gonna be that picky. That happened to order chicken burrito, get steak salad. Yeah, I don't know how that works. Yeah, I ordered steak burrito, got a chicken salad. Yeah, the reverse. Someone else eating your food? They sure are. It's good at least. Order a burger once from a place and then put the burger on the burger. What did they put on the burger? Cat, what are you doing? And a place near the beginning of the game. Little lever, nothing. I'm missing something. Is the door next to the lever already open? Because that's what it does. I just wanted bacon jalapenos. Sounds good, but unsatisfying. Like, this is a pretty good bowl. This is tasty. I'm still annoyed, but it's pretty good. Grandma ordered a mushroom burger once, and they brought it to her. Didn't have any burger, just mushrooms. She loved it, thought it was supposed to be like that. She went back, ordered again, and got a burger. She was really confused. Yeah, I'm the kind of person that this happened, like, when I was at a sit-down restaurant, I still wouldn't say anything, because one, I don't like making a scene, and then that goes to unreasonable extents, and two, I don't want the people bringing me my food even be mildly annoyed at me. You get Chipotle? I did, Lola. I did. I have no idea what's in this. Because, there's chicken. It is not what I ordered. Well, the person has your food now is probably like, what the fuck? Yep, undoubtedly. Place here that make a portobello burger, which is in fact a mushroom-only burger. Sounds delicious. Bit of cartilage. Personally don't enjoy mushrooms, to each their own. The only thing I'll think about sending back is they're basically an add-on to me, otherwise I'm like, I like mushrooms, but I get it. Is it a textural thing? Chester, I feel like we've had this conversation. I feel like we've had this conversation. There's some food textures that I really don't like them. Now, I'll eat anything. I'll just force myself to swallow it. But there's some that I'm like, ugh. Texture and flavor, like my anti-food. Interesting. Finally not encumbered. Let's go. I don't like chili because of the wet texture, same with most soups.
Right. I should get
I could understand that. I'm not the same, but I could understand it.
Welcome back. I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking.
You're spoiling me. I kind of want that Cloud Kill scroll, but backpack it for now. Backpack all. I can sell scrolls that I don't think I'll use. 3 counter elemental scrolls. Wow, I probably should have paid more attention there. Guess I didn't need to buy another one.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. One day I'll catch a break. Seems like a good moment to talk.
No point in lingering now I've got the noble stock.
Well, the Hell's Corpse is now. Need to sell more stuff. Crawler mucus, keys, sharpness. Take the sharpness. Wyvern. Put keys in malice as well. All goes in the back. Cool.
This'll do one.
Is it crash time? I suspect it's crash time.
Eat, eat.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Eat. Come.
I should have been wearing Bark's ring for all these transactions. That's okay. The last time I did greater invis stuff on the captain, I think I do want to do that again. Yeah, I think I do want to do that again. Getting her out of the way that way felt wise.
To say anything useful.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Surely the Kithrak go looking.
Yeah, I think we like that.
I'm sure you
I'll eat this, but killing the captain right now doesn't mean I have to kill the
Kithrak go look herself. It's so important.
wizard right now, right?
Rita suggested. I'm sure she'll appreciate your input.
Please, that we.
Fine.
Yes, you have.
Do it for now.
This is not a public forum.
He's 4. Only one of them has parry. 2 of them have parry. One of them's over 60 HP.
What's up for discussion?
Yeah, this is the kind of thing you don't do without, like, having AoE available. I could go in Lorethian's Wrath with, like, a paralytic poison on it and probably be okay into them, but then I'd be fighting all this. A lightning bolt also goes crazy here. To be fair. I could reasonably get there, but she has perfect sentry. Let them go before I do something stupid. I don't even know how much XP they're each worth. Greece. Greece.
Don't tell her. Shema Salaf. It go.
+3, 8.
Here we go.
Like it to be dim over here. Dim. More dim. We do more dim though. still invisible, though. No surprise. That unfortunate.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
I kind of forgot about ready to parry there. Fine, it worked out. Passed all the greater invis checks. The stealth check we failed was the like not
Well,
enter
that's
combat
helpful.
one.
But she wasn't the one pulling the strings here. Carefully now.
Lethargic turnout. I'll have one turn of greater invis. No.
Pigs of
Works out. Issue with that.
What path lies before me? Sometimes the only way out is through. Should get started.
Dirty, but it worked.
Another step forward. Don't mind if I do.
Every day I'm shoveling.
All right. What now?
For the man himself. Nice.
What path lies before me? Something good here.
All this fear of an Inquisitor. It's better be worth it.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Our esteemed guest. Please approach. We have much to discuss.
Like, Your initiative? You. Have enough. Do I enlarge? Poison my crossbow.
You have something I want. I
Breathe quiet. Move with care. That should work.
Fresh Yillik, with me to the death.
What now? Here goes nothing.
Kind of not how I wanted that to work out. But this works out too.
All right then.
Oh, you just skip my turn? Cool. Should be okay though.
Your life is over. Shamal Salabaki.
Yeah, should still be fine. Just fucking skipping my turn. Kind of. Okay. No, we're good now. More meetings to go, so the amount I've had these few days, my brain is so mushed. Oof, I feel you.
All right.
I won't be able to shoot at me by the time I get another turn. I do this again. Now they're not looking for me at all. The swords are no longer surprised. Anything to stop the heal. No surprise this time, though. Track has me jamming. It's a good one. Fuck it. Didn't make a mind call? Why? I don't know why he did that. Take advantage of shovel here. One of the scary things about playing Assassin, you need those surprise rounds to function.
Blood comes easy these days.
Alright, now that I have another attack.
Seems like the best way.
I got a crit. These guys aren't surprised, so I do need to actually still, like, evade them.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Not confident that kills. I shouldn't ever take that kind of risk. Use another one. Didn't think I'd use invis pots here at all, but
what now?
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
I recently learned shovel is achieved from the game's achievements. Got food? Yeah, they did not give me what I ordered. I ordered a steak burrito. I got some sort of, chicken bowl. It's good. Not what I asked for, but... that one had enough initiative to be a problem. Not even close? Yeah. I kind of don't know how that happened, but...
Right then. Time to press ahead.
Must mixed up with someone else's order. Yeah, must have been.
Behold the dance of death. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I didn't even end up using Search and Subjugation. I didn't have the opportunity. Just abused prize rounds, as a good assassin does. Still got gaping wounds, amusingly.
You are permitted to look upon me. You bear that which is... You must accept.
If not over, then through.
Does Arcane Synergy apply to throws? I would prefer if the answer was no. Ah, thank you.
I'll take that.
I feel like I ask this every time. And I just don't internalize the answer.
Is this it? Seems a little underwhelming for a holy relic. Open up. What's hiding here?
One time I ordered from a place called Man vs. Fries to try. I think Taco Bell Crunch Wrap Supreme, also with fries inside. I ordered one wrap. They delivered me someone else's order with 5 wraps. These wraps are giant. How long did it take you to go through them? Was that just food for a couple weeks? A while. I kind of want more initiative than I have currently. Go down to +6, but there's still that, like, 12.5% chance that I lose a roll. Even with good decks and initiative gear, alert would have been major. Alert too good.
can do it.
Couldn't physically finish them. Can't say won that scenario.
Pulse your mind a time.
Conversation bug and crashed my entire game. Character's now level 2 instead of level 5 for some reason. When's the last time you saved? Saves? This game does not really auto save. It only auto saves on like significant plot things for the most part. Okay, last night after stream, do you have cloud saving on? Because I have had cloud save issues with this game as well. In game force, the long rest after here have been useful for Merkel. You can still keep the buff from here as long as Lae'zel is not around. I think it can be fine as long as she's dead for the night. I've tested that though. But no Lae'zel means no boss showing up. Don't? I don't know then, Paradox.
Here goes nothing.
Come. And now, very well. If this was not enough to convince the Lich Queen fears nothing more than the loss of her. And since you spared me that fate,
Weird, I'm in the same spot I was before. I'm just 3 levels behind. It's probably nothing. Sounds odd.
But good luck. I'm glad you came to your senses. Now leave, before the others come for us.
Good XP chunk. Yeah, I get a ring increase sight range, my bow range, so either that or +2 acid damage and melee attacks. That acid ring works on ranged or melee. Not sure what ring you're talking about, but cool. Are you talking about the one that gives you better dark vision? That's good if you don't have dark vision. Especially early on.
Alright, time to skulk about. Pave my path with corpses. Build my castle with bones.
Here's range for my bow. Yeah, so your dark vision primarily determines your how well you're able to range attack things. So range spell attacks, range weapon attacks, throwing, all that stuff. For archers, it's very important to have dark vision for some sections of this game.
This calls for careful footwork. Always room for
It's a little less important for melee, but it's still just such a good thing to have.
These boots have seen everything.
Dave, you're so right, Nightbot.
Moving ahead.
One, 2, 3. Archers have +3. outspeed them.
Can't risk being in open view.
Much damage, no surprise.
Need to find a way forward.
Suffering from success yet again. Mm-hmm. No, you probably explained this before. Why your disguise not because bonus will shapeshifted. Yeah, Grandpa Sauce. The ring, the strange ox drops for this buff right here. Mark of the Shifter. It's like having guidance always on. The impact of that. Pretty good. Pretty good little buff.
I don't need any attention right now.
One, 2, 5. I need.
No hesitation.
Up when you kill him in Act 2, but you only got it in Act 3. The ring is there all 3 acts. The hat only shows up Act 2 onwards. I killed him in Act 1 because I didn't care about the hat. Or the XP loss.
More for me.
So the initiative juggling that I was doing for that is you always want to have 4 more than an enemy you need to make sure you outspeed. So I needed 7 for the archers, but I only needed 6 for everyone else. Affects what items I wear.
How much further can I go? Something good here, I hope.
Stacks of guidance too? Yeah, it sure does. How you doing, monkey? Dex effect, range spell attacks at all? No. Your casting stat for range spell attacks. That, lightning charges, arcane acuity, stuff that specifically says range spell attack roll. Well, that's what you get. I get the spot out here.
Let's see.
No. This is XP I could have grabbed a while ago. Maybe I did actually. No, I didn't. Yeah, I remember. I was like, yeah, I'll come back for this later after I rest, and then I didn't rest for like 11 more hours of gameplay.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. Best be on my way.
Hitting that 34 on the sneak attack, non-crit. Even a low roll on the attack itself. It's just the sneak attack was medium roll. A lot more damage.
I'll give it a shot.
Lights off. Sure, I have Shadow Thief active for these. Such a good ring effect.
Softer than a whisper.
3. Surprise.
Into the bloody fray!
I fucking killed him. The archers having higher initiative is working out in my favor, because I get to reset this combat faster. You have 2 actions instead of 1 in a bonus? No. I do not. 1 in a bonus.
Just out of view.
Actually, just too much damage.
Another step forward. Two, 1, 3 plus 6. That's a friendly looking shadow. can't slow down.
Fast, I can get there before my poison wears off.
Better be cautious.
Dude's super dead.
Time for some bloody work.
Assassin's so fun. Like, this guy parried. So he shaved 10 off the initial hit, then he knocked the Helldusk damage down to nothing. But he still got the bleeding, he still got the poison. And then the offhand stab got him the sort of life-stealing bonus. And then we got the sneak attack crit damage. And predictable brown guy. Any tips on class first time dirge run between Oathbreaker, Paladin, Sorcerer, or Shadow Monk like playstyle for Zol? I think Monk may not be good because low charisma. I would say I would absolutely recommend, if you care about the outcome of your story, not playing a Paladin on your first dirge run. Because Dirge already puts you in a couple of situations where dialogue options might do things other than what you expect. And your oath breaking at inopportune times gets in the way of that. I know you specifically said Oathbreaker, but you can't start as an Oathbreaker, so you might find that in the early levels you're using a class feature that you like. And then Dirge dialogue you're unfamiliar with just turns off the ability for you to use that. If you're okay with that risk, then sure, go with it. If you're worried about having a good talkie-talkie skills as your Dirge, I would say Bard is always available. It is the charisma class. You can do what you want with it. You could be melee, you could be caster, you could be archer, you could be support, whatever you want. Bard would be very good for that. Shadow Monk is one of the more underpowered subclasses. You would be fine, and in particular, one of the Dirge exclusive items does help the Shadow Monk playstyle quite a bit. You don't necessarily need to have low charisma. You can, like, hang out at 12, 14 charisma, something like that, without really compromising your performance. It's just your intelligence and your wisdom would likely be pretty bad. You'd have to. Sorcerer would work. But keep in mind that it's very hard to retain access to one of the most popular Sorcerer items on a Dirge without metagaming knowledge. I would say the simpler classes are better for your introduction to Dirge. Stuff like Bard, Ranger, Fighter. Definitely those. You throw a bonus action, so you sneak attack and throw something. No, my throw is... So sometimes I click sneak attack on the bar and use it as a main action. Sometimes I trigger sneak attack as a reaction. You can reaction sneak attack on lots of things, including throwing. I don't know if this is the part that's tripping you up, Paradox, but assassins get their actions back when combat starts. So if you see me doing something to start a combat and then just doing more things, and it's like, how can you do so many things? It's because whatever actions I expended were before the combat started. Something to lean into when playing Assassin. That is not true for other classes.
Need to find a way
Action
forward.
Refund is inconsistent and ability specific for everyone who isn't an assassin.
Can't give up now. At the ready.
That's a refund, really nice. Your DOS 2 player. It's just a really nice period. I don't think we need to qualify it. It's just one of the highest value features in the whole game, if you ask me. Having a minor illusion here would have been incredible. Sneak attack, start combat, through something you sneak attack your action after combat, refresh your action. Well, yeah, essentially, yeah. Oh, you have +3, meaning I need to go back to this. I like the idea of getting a surprise round with a Cloud of Daggers roll here. But then I won't be able to concentrate. So I have scroll wise. Go for it with a lightning bolt. Probably won't kill anyone though, especially not you. I'm curious to see how Cone of Cold does. Rest test Cone of Cold.
This calls for careful footwork.
Okay, we've all. That was pretty good. And he failed the save. It's only a DC 11 and he still failed. Yeah, I shouldn't have counted on that. Came earlier already. Zing! Ah, yeah. That was a good one. I like that because that'll just work. Gets me some damage in on you in advance.
No time for mercy.
You're surprised, you're surprised.
Breathe deep, the move.
Go right here and turn.
Perish by my hand, Ishtak.
I've tried it, but I assume opening this roll refund your action. Yeah. There you go. Read that late, but yes. Question answered, I hope. The scene kid Gith Yankee. It's not a phase. And switch back to actual stabby weapons now.
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
Oh, perfectly cycled Deathstalkers. Amazing.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
I get the surprise still. What happened there was I broke my invis with that attack, and it killed the enemy, which gave me invis from my cloak, which stopped anyone from seeing what happened. Those kind of perfect cycles are kind of difficult to pull off, but they're very satisfying. Because stealth checks are weird. Sometimes you'll fail the stealth check, but still keep your invisibility. It's like, oh, okay. Sometimes you'll succeed, then they'll get the surprise status, and you won't be in combat with them. It's a little bit fucky wucky. Alright, we got the infirmary and the hatchery.
Let's see what this does.
One. All archers do seem to have +3. Get the archers. It's a useful number to know. All illuminated, so Shadow Cloak Ring won't be helpful. I guess I could go Callous Glow. Like, they're all staring at a door open by itself, no one's there, they're like, yeah, cool, business as usual. Must be the wind. That Skyrim AI. Yeah, if I take out the archer first, then I could go the lower initiative for the rest of this.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
We'll use a weaker poison. Huh, stealth successful. That works too.
Very well. Alright, time to skulk about.
Wind must have killed her. Yeah, I think so too. A damn sharp wind.
Just out of view. Light on my feet.
Just assassin things. Oh, that was juicy. casting that.
Right tool will do
Avoid
the
it.
trick.
9 health! That's what was in there. Those little shits.
Moving in. Open up.
My player colony have much XP? Yes, lots. Close to level 10, struggling to find some before going there. There is a lot of XP in there.
So Githyanki sleep in beds too? How conventional.
At least 3,000? That's probably a low ball. Always low ball, so if it's higher, you'd be pleasantly surprised. If it's lower, you can justify being sad. That's true.
Don't want to draw any attention.
You are, of course, fully illuminated. So why wouldn't you be? This guy. What's 3? 3. Why are you injured? Guess you stepped in the acid at some point. 2. We need +7. We got the +8 set up. I'll use another poison here. Basic one there. Wyvern toxin here.
Pavrilk! Your future ends now!
You're already bleeding.
No traps, please.
Various potions of mine reading the pink looking ones. I have very infrequently, but do I ever like go out of my way to have them? No. I don't really click detect thoughts dialogue options. Personally. No particular reason, it's just not something I do. Favorite race purely for appearance, no stats. Half-orcs. Half-orcs look badass. I always forget to use them to wonder if there's anything useful to gain from by using the detect thought stuff. Yeah, it's just an option for some dialogue paths. Detect thoughts can sometimes get you the same results as checks that you otherwise might have difficulty with.
Soften a little whisper.
Oh, that's the crush. That should be the last enemy. Me myself, I'm a Dragonborn connoisseur. Dragonborn's nice visual. They're visually cool. Some of the animations annoy me with how they're not really, There's some animations that weren't tested with Dragonborn.
It smells awful in here.
But, I do think it's pretty cool.
You can see a vague outline of something.
Then pick it up. Oh, great, I got dialogue bugged here. Back to the main menu. I walk very clunky. I more meant the facial animations. Kissing, among other things. I was thinking more speaking, but yeah, kissing too. I mean, like whenever they smile? Yeah. Yeah, exactly that.
Don't waste a step. Still in control. Just... with haste.
Alright, yeah, that's the whole crush. Anything else in this map I want to deal with? I already dealt with the Death Shepherds, Kobolds, Eagles. I know, we're good on this map. So there's going to be a forced rest where Voss is going to show up. Not going to kill Voss, though. For max XP route, Voss probably does have to get thrashed. Elminster, he's not here anymore. Forgot to give her the Githyanki egg. Yeah, forgot. Actually, could go steal from her real quick. Now that we're talking about that. I think I leveled up since the last time I checked Esther. I think. Just got high initiative. +4. Do I have? +8. Okay.
That's a friendly looking shadow. Let's see what you're hiding.
Oh boy, an arrow of dragon slaying. Old monster scroll. Oh, we can try out the Dimension Door Isabel memes, I guess.
Using a 5-finger discount. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Not up for trading today, I'm afraid.
Or Dragonborn grins out of evilness. They always look so goofy rather than evil.
Surely no one will notice.
It just looks like they're having a good time, like in a wholesome way, not in a scary way.
Wow, that's interesting. Surely no one will notice. Little bit of this, little bit of that. What to choose? I can do what I please.
Majority of this is going to the I need more Chain Lightning Scrolls fund.
Interesting selection. All mine. Little bit of this, little bit of that. Time to press ahead.
Even the torches is money.
On my way.
Her whole life savings. She'll get more tomorrow. Every day she just, somehow produces more money. Must be some customers that we're not aware of that just come through this area when no one's looking. Who would do something like this? I don't know. Walking around. All my items are gone. Must have been the wind. Oh yeah, I could steal from Barkus too.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Oh yeah. Totally forgot about good old Barky Bark.
Can't risk being in open view.
I mean, all that great meme-worthy dialogue wasn't in Starfield, it was super serious. Really? Starfield didn't do comedy?
I can do what I please.
That's
What
lame.
to choose? Interesting selection.
Stands for money, but come on, not Bark, he's gone through enough.
From your pocket to mine.
But I'm saving him. I'm just appropriating supplies
Using a 5-finger discount. All mine.
to save the Sword Coast.
What to take? Not up for
I'm the
trading
good
today,
guy.
I'm afraid. Well, that's interesting. I can take what I
But
please.
that's a removed comedy.
Not up for trading
Bold
today,
choice.
I'm afraid.
Bold choice.
Interesting selection. Nice. Little bit of this, little bit of that. What to take? What to choose? Surely no one will notice. Using a 5-finger discount. Wow, that's interesting. All mine. From your pocket to mine.
Have I been this way before?
Pickpocket ASMR.
Your skull.
Had I been there, the Queen would have. Tell me you don't trust it. Tell me you. Keep
Your
another part of the. But when. And don't you dare pass it to that lunatic woman prowling the mountain pass.
Old camp hates gnomes, not wanted any objections. They didn't see.
Skakek Kia Gith Shabeleth.
Vlakith's demise.
Bring now to.
Okay, we have the psionic detector now. Which means the Gith ambush is available. It'll be a good chunk of XP.
I need a moment for the two of us.
Vlakith, but she has sinned against me.
Okay, Lae'zel.
A warrior.
No camp supply costs. These forced long rests don't cost supplies. It's very kind of Larian. Oh yeah, I'm heavily encumbered because I had a strength pot on. Right. Well, let me just... I don't have another one. Need a craft one. Where's my alchemy? Why that refuses. Too heavy. Go anyway. Hours. A good time. Proud of me, I'm not using a dedicated potion crafter. Not a Cloud Giant fingers. Oh. This is why I use dedicated potion crafter. Hold that for now. That. Wish these would stop extracting into like their own pouch instead of the big one. Also, alchemy's not this intricate. It hadn't even occurred to me that that would be different. We're encumbered, cool. Player can't currently travel. Oh, yeah, I have to just do that. Okay, I have a lot of stuff to sell to Dareth and Blurg. But I do need to BRB. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. It is me. See session over, back to business. Do your thing, Chris.
Can't slow down. I need a quick word.
Welcome back. I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking.
Guess we replenish Cone of Folds by Cloud Kill. I used a bunch of Invis pots, so I'm okay restocking those, actually. I am in need of mats for Cloud Giant elixirs, though. Hopefully I don't have to partial rest spam for those. Be annoying. Yeah, Circle of Death. I'm gonna buy that just because, like, I have enough shit to be able to afford it. Did it again. You guys have been enjoying us on hiatus. Came back with 3 chapters yesterday. It was nearly a good day. Listen. I don't have anything helpful to say. I got nothing. I just wanted you to listen. Thank you for listening.
Welcome back. I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking.
The anime dead? No. Blurrick, you tried. Not Tokyo Ghoul levels yet, but the slow regression of Tokyo Ghoul standards almost worse. Rumor Mill has been saying lately, Chris, you'll love this. There's some sort of new domain registered. Not a domain expansion, if you will. And Tokyo Ghoul fans have themselves convinced that it means an anime remake. Which I think that's cope, but hey, maybe that's the next thing that Mappa's gonna work their employees into an early grave with. Can't be worse, right? Sounds like a challenge. It is mildly annoying having to use companions as different storage tabs, because the UI
No point in lingering now. I've got the noble stuff.
is interesting. A couple years ago, I had a strict no shonen policy. I was smarter then. You got old. I'll try to finger. Ooh, shitload of corpse roses too. No, I think you're the problem. I dropped JJK and never started Chainsaw Man without you. Yeah, it's your fault. Hey, you're the one who's kept up with Chainsaw Man, not me. You're the one who forces me to read through your DMs how bad it is. That's you. Back me up. Priz is bullying me. I need support. You're up to everything that counts. So about 2 sentences every 3 weeks. Yeah, that seems right, honestly. Save? That's a good idea, Nightbot. You're so right. I think this is the most I've ever been stocked up on poisons on a character. It's an interesting feeling. I don't really use them that much, or I didn't before, but now... Fitting for the rogue? Yeah, I think so too. Rogue things. Yeah, just the value of engaging combat with 2 stabs, getting 2 stacks of poison, and then doing my surprise round stuff. It's just such a massive increase in overall damage output.
Eat.
What to do?
Eat. Come to...
It is cummed.
Should mind my step.
We're gonna go Drake Throat. Are we? Drake Throat is lightning. In case I need to electrify a water surface. Don't already have lightning charges. Guess I could have gone Ring of Absolute Force. Slightly more overall damage. But, meh. Would require me having that equipped all the time, and... no thank you. I should really put all my poisons in one container. Sure, that would make a bunch of people watching feel better. Burned through almost all the eagle feathers. Feels bad. We'll need another finger for a cloud giant poke. Disappointing. I guess I would want to use Bloodlust anyway for House and Defense, which is next. Still don't have an Animate Dead scroll. I should be fine on the other scrolls though. We have Conjure Elemental, or Minor Elemental. A Cloak of Protection there. An argument for me waiting to do a House and Defense till after I've gotten Isabel's Blessing. Encumbered. Alright, too many throwables. Too many throwables. Don't need this many hammers. I do, but I don't. Boy, Absolute Warboard for now. Ice Bite Robe for now. Some of the bombs, I guess I don't need that many potions of greater healing. Well, that made a pretty decent dent. That die remover was taken. And now it actually is the poisons. I guess having 5k gold also. Those away for now. Not gonna make meaningful progress. Having high dex help with the accuracy of thrown weapons? No, that's strength. I guess since I've already done Drake Throat on this rest, I could pass that off to Astarion for now. Not encumbered. Take it. And steal from Barcus in another camp. Too much to manage right now. Go to Last Light, check these vendors. I can sell more stuff to Lantarv if need be, and then I check those vendors. Bloodlust and House and Defense should be my next move. Do I unironically run Balthazar's helmet just for that use of Animate Dead? I don't have the scroll. I'm feeling like that's probably the play. Stop sending me backpacks, Alson.
If you're all right by Jaheira,
You're all right by me. Ooh, Cloud Giant. Sunbeam was not nearly as good as I thought it would be when I used it in the finale in the last run. Now, granted, I didn't have good spell save DC, but it was just kind of like, I suppose it does have that problem, right, of the massive damage range. Like, I could roll 48 damage, and that's good, but I could roll 6. Also, people who knowingly open packages not meant for them is a crime. Also shitty. Disgusting behavior, am I wrong? No, it's disgusting behavior. Budget Paladin. No, it's AoE, so Paladin is a budget Sunbeam. Where did that go?
I wonder if the gods are watching me.
Budget Paladin, you called? Trade, I've been thinking about the assassin with Paladin dip again. It seems like the sauce.
Need anything?
Dinged. Anything you want to
We're
say?
gonna take Barb off. Different setup, different setup.
Any.
Can help you fight those gifts? I'm not doing it on this run. No, Paladin would be less valuable than me just keeping my rogue level.
What are you looking for?
This, odd levels are rogue sneak attack die. And a strong sneak attack die is how I'm able to end the combats in minimal turns. Paladin solo is a very long copium inhale. I was looking at subclass features, and Devotion gets, like, some pretty okay things. Like, Devotion's level 7 features, that aura that gives you resistance, you and nearby allies resistance to hostile spells. Or it might be all spells. That's, like, pretty decent. But the problem at that point is maintaining Devotion. Which one gets Sacred Weapon? Is it that one? That's Ancients, that's Ancients. Yeah, Ancients, sorry. The solo Paladin plan, 7 Paladin, 5 good stuff. I wanted to do pure class, but like, the point I was meandering towards is, the class just Devotion, Sacred Weapon. Yeah, so...
I wish we had a bloody arm.
Like, Sacred Weapon is good accuracy. It's just Paladin doesn't have any features you give a fuck about after level 7, and it's weird. Like, 8 is feat, sure, 9 is your 3rd level spellcasting, but if you just take a spellcaster, you get those spells sooner. It's just not... I don't know where this value people say is there is, because it doesn't have it anywhere. It doesn't have it at low levels, doesn't have it at high levels, doesn't have it at medium levels. Where is it? Wizard's Might is good, but 2-turn duration sucks. It does. Like, it's gonna be one of those runs where I'm gonna get to a level, and that level's gonna be 5, and it'll be like, okay, I got all the paladin stuff I care about. Now, welcome to 7 levels of me resisting the urge to take better classes.
Yes, you did.
The Absolute's war drums beat loud in your chest. How may I serve?
I don't know how much I plan on resisting that urge. Subclass Paladin work, just easy to lose your oath. So there's 3 different oaths, and they have different oath break conditions. Generally, Vengeance is the hardest one to break, but that's not always the case. Looking at Lightning Bolt Scrolls. I could go for another Cone of Cold. Oh, no, never mind. There's 2 Chain Lightnings here. That's where they are. Ah, enemy dead. Sick. AC Rogue, the brick wall. It's just kind of a byproduct of other stuff I have going on, but yeah. I don't have money. Oopsie. Hard to break the same way an egg is hard to break comparing it to 2 already broken eggs. Yeah. We'll take to add a condition to your paladin run. What condition are you thinking? I thought about the shitpost of doing a paladin without ever clicking any smite, but the more I thought about that, the more it's just, okay, I'm just gonna multi-class aggressively. Because even a paladin smiting is weaker than fucking everybody else. Dipping no multi-class. No oath breaking. Want to see lose brain cells? Pay me money. That's my response to that. I'd probably still say no. Yeah, no, that's not a serious thing. Don't actually pay me anything. I don't want to do that. One level in every class up to level 12. That's always been part of the plan. That's the Jack of all trades run.
Still alive, so that's progress. Dream in red.
Dirged all over the Ox, now I'm an Oathbreaker, which sucks considering I want to respec for Shard buffs. Are you gonna lean into your rogue side and steal enough money to get your oath back? Like a true paladin? One every class, even getting any kind of significant power. Depends on what order you take things in. You'll never be a really proficient martial your skill proficiencies will also be all over the place. You'll eventually get 3rd level spell progression. Eventually. Around the time a paladin does, actually. And you'll have better spells to use with those slots than paladin. Put a vendor in the ground for it, yeah.
Victims of the Shadow Curse.
I like this shield. Really? Really? I like this shield, but I'm never able to get it because I never passed that perception check. Break again due to Gortash Alliance or Murder Tribunal. I mean, at least by that point, it's Act 3. Money's infinite. Oh. Money is very hard to deplete, I should say. Brainstorm ways to get this no oath break run. That point I won't really care anymore since it really doesn't matter. Right. All the features will have outlived their usefulness. Oh, this is gonna be sick. You're ready for this. It's gonna be the most accurate Skelly of all time.
Back home will ever believe this.
Arc Vision. Aura of Hate, Edge of Darkness seems saucy. Sure that it is just Edge of Darkness. But like, Aura of Hate...
Might be useful.
How high is your Charisma modifier at that point? Is the question. Like, sure, maybe if you get really lucky with Mirror of Loss and you get that +3, maybe you can get Aura of Hate to be a relevant amount. But before that, how much is it? And is that more than you get by not taking that much Paladin investment? Still haven't gaslit Astarion. We haven't rested enough.
So, good for her. Yes, darling.
I just remembered that. I changed the name of Aura of Hate to Aura of Copium in the game files. I absolutely support this. The game making me talk to fucking Halsin.
But with the Oak Fathers...
With the summons from this, I should probably, with whatever's left over, take them to defend Isabel. We actually remember to be bloodlusted for this time. Oh, a risky ring, I guess. reserve my ability to sneak attack after the first turn.
Me.
We'll say though, it's at least been fun to rip on how bad Paladin is while playing it, as opposed to me ripping on it while not playing it. It's just... I hate when something's overhyped, and in a build crafting space you're treated as stupid for not liking it. And then you actually shine a spotlight on it, and the thing's just dog shit. At every level. Once again, every class in Baldur's Gate 3 is viable. But that does not mean they are on the same level. Bald man is viable. I'm not. Bad can you make Paladin? You could make it pretty bad. Can I increase the range of this grease? I have 2. Never tried to have 2. I just make the whole thing grease. Believe it or not, I've never attempted to throw this much grease. Something about it is mesmerizing.
I've got a long road ahead.
Never done the water elemental for this before. Great time to try new things, right? Going on vigilance looks. I have enough. Real hoping you try smite something, lose an honor under Radiant Retort.
Light, never quiet.
Thank you for the support, Chris. class when you bust your load on one enemy and they live with single-digit HP since your smite load rolled. Sounds incredible.
I have to keep going.
But Ward is such a cool spell. It really is. I like it a lot. Moon Lantern. Okay,
Let's move.
I almost forgot the firewall.
You're here. Good. Very well. I need you to stay good. It took me oak farm. It's ready.
Where do I go from here?
I have holy water for these guys, right? I surely didn't forget all my holy water at home. I did not.
And away I go.
Ooh, crit. my abilities aren't working again, as this game sometimes chooses to do. I would like to go invisible. Alright, let me save. I would like Shovel to go invisible, please. I'm clicking to confirm. And can I make Shovel a custom bar for this? I can't. Game? Alright. Guess I'm not doing that. I get fork next run. I do this.
Oh, so much for peace. Still too dark? I gave you dark vision. How is it still too dark? Can't. Halsin better get back soon.
I want to handle this. Let's have the big one provoke the opportunity attack, I think. Take it. Now you... Evasion, right.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Good idea, I think.
Crit mattered. Yeah, I'll burn a speed pot here. Poor fish barrel. Both ice and grease. Very, very good.
Yes, Warrens. Some must have fallen to the curse. Time to push my luck again. I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Part of me wants to blow up that barrel that I placed there. I can take those out though. Grease surface is now a fire surface. That's still okay. On fire now. My armor stopped me from taking damage, so I didn't have to roll a concentration check, luckily, but let me deal with that. The darkest arrow I had over here ended. Now you. combustion, so you should explode when you take another burning. Found a speed pot here. Aimed at you. You over there to body block.
Another fight. Let's go.
May summon with a weapon apply poisonous oils. Not all summon weapons can be coated. But a lot can. Myrmidons are one of the ones that can't. I know that much, Randa. I think Devis can, though. I was hoping that shadow would go through the barrier. Yeah. Took some damage from the... Oh... Skelly's soaking up hits exactly like I want it to.
Can't even catch my breath.
But Isabel couldn't pray like 5 meters farther this way for an hour or so. Yeah, that is a shame, isn't it? no surprises, so.
Come on, can't stay idle.
You could have high rolled.
Survival is all that matters.
7 HP though. Reasonable range. Hoping that'd do more. Good. Find yourself. Good. I'm lethargic, but you're body blocked in. HP.
It's but something. No. Comes.
How many die today? How many die
I
tomorrow?
don't think I got XP for that last one. Oh no, I did. Major 3 is goated? Absolutely. I lost both the minor elementals. Good on the rest though.
That took the edge off.
Okay, XP too.
Walk in death.
One of my favorite encounters. I could have done that ice storm earlier for the water and then done the electrified water plan. But I ended up just kind of clicking other things as the ideas struck me. Yeah, you don't need to do like a chest barricade here. You can just use the objects that are here, because they'll like use their attacks on those objects. They can't break the chest unless they roll very, very high. But they'll attack like the fish barrel and stuff. That gives you enough turns. That's stuff that's already here. I consider that the reasonable flavor of arena prep. The massive trail of grease, that was maybe a little bit toxic, but it was also funny. And I think grease is fair because I need to be very careful not to use fire anywhere near it or the entire grease surface just... Which happened. The oil of combustion explosion over here. Still worked out in my favor though.
Let's have a look.
Do I want to jump right into defending Isabel? Need more initiative for Marcus. I don't have any of my major stuff. No, I don't do that right now. I have more Conjure Elemental Scrolls. So I don't need to rush that. Honestly, do the Oliver thing now. That's not XP. Just about. Like, I could just pop a Vigilance Elixir and go into it. I would prefer to have this available. Even though it's unlikely I use it because I'm going to want to use my reaction on Sneak Attack. And other things. I guess Sneak Attack, when it asks, doesn't actually cost one. Marcus is one of those things that, like, if Marcus goes badly, there's a lot of consequences. Death is a possible one, but there's a lot of consequences. And it's one of those fights where I can't get a surprise round. More appropriate general use gear now. General use gear. How long have I been live? Almost 8 hours. Hey, wanting to stream a normal amount. Multiple days in a row. What else do we still have? It's really just, Gith Ambush, clearing out Moonrise, an act finale. Yeah. Marcus as well. Now we're in a pretty good state here. But with level 10 this time, I'm gonna respec and drop. Actually, no, I don't have alert. I won't need to respec. Right. My current feats are Tavern Brawler and Moderately Armored. For my third feat, I would take Dual Wielder, which would allow me access to things like I could do Falar Alluve, and Spear of Evening. Falar Alluve is a finesse weapon. So I would still be able to sneak attack and stuff. While throwing. And I'd even be able to shriek if I wanted to be super toxic. Yeah, more likely to use Undermountain King over Falar Alluve, but when doing Chain Lightning stuff, there's no reason for me to not have Falar Alluve on, because then I just get that extra D4 on the... Makes sense. Like... Charisma, Wisdom, and Intelligence saving throws. See. Can't think of an effect I would apply with that. But it's something worth thinking about. Yeah, I still have the Prison Break as well. It'll be a large amount of XP. Did I leave one of my jabbers there? No, I have them both. Okay, yeah, that'll be it for today. Little under 8 hours. The uptime is not reflecting that because my ISP sucks and just went down for a few seconds a while ago. But thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out today. Looks like tomorrow, if everything goes to plan, we'll finish Act 2. Start recovering to where we lost our Act 3 run. Lazy's on. I don't know for how much longer. He's been on all day, but he's playing Dragon's Dogma 2. So if you don't want spoilers, that's where we're going. I'm just gonna say hi and then go about doing other stuff. Ending when there's still daylight? I know, it's crazy, huh, Mustard? But if you got my emotes, feel free to jiggle. Thank you so much, everybody. Tomorrow Saturday? Yeah, we'll be here again. Hopefully finish up Act 2 tomorrow. If things go to plan, then we'll be able to finish up Rogue on Monday. If you're enjoying the content, feel free to drop a follow. It's free. Gives you notification when I go live and stuff. Also, you get access to some follower emotes. And if you got your monthly Prime or some disposable, yada yada yada, sub helps me out. You get emotes, all that stuff. The real streamers say. I appreciate you guys a lot. Thank you so much. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
A couple of quests have just been a bit, like, finicky.